Have you ever heard the saying, it's not what you say, it's how you say it? Today we're going to talk about some communication skills that are really important to have, and I brought my friend Copper, and he's going to help me with a couple of those today. So check it out, and we'll be right back. Copper, you want to go for a walk? Should we go for a walk today? What do you think? Should we go for a walk? Copper? Copper, do you want to go for a walk today? Should we go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk? Should we go for a walk? Oh boy! Yeah, should we go for a walk? Yeah, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Copper can tell a lot by the sound of my voice, right? And my body language when I talk to him. And people are the exact same way. Exact same way. A big part of how you communicate is with the tone of your voice and how you carry yourself, your body language. It's very, very important. So let's take, for example, you walk into your classroom at school and your teacher looks at you and says, "Good morning, how's it going?" Is your teacher having a good day? So far, I would probably say so, right? Maybe you sit down and you said, "Good morning, I'm doing great." You sit down at your desk and your friend walks in the door and your friend says, you say good morning to your friend, and your friend sits down and slams her books on the desk. Your friend says, "Fine." Your friend has just told you a lot and they only said one word, right? Do you think they're really fine? Probably not. Probably not. Their body language, maybe they sat down and crossed their arms, right? That's definitely not someone who's fine. The tone of their voice and how they carried in and slammed their books down. Those are big indicators that someone is indeed not fine, right? So it's all in the way that you use your voice and your body language. That's a big part of communication, right? Being the communicator, right? How about if you're being the listener? You're on the other end. I could definitely tell when Copper was listening to me, right? His ears were up, his eyes were on me, and his tail was wagging. And again, people are very similar. How we don't have ears to perk up and we don't have tails to wag, but there's definitely things that are similar. So when you are listening to someone, you have eye contact with them, right? And you're focused on what it is that they're saying, and you're trying really hard to kind of keep out some of those outside distractions. Maybe your cell phone's dinging, or the TV's on, news is on, maybe the trash man drove by outside. So you're trying to keep those distractions to a minimum, and that will help you be a good listener as well too. So good communication, whether you're the listener or you're the communicator, the person doing the talking, takes a lot of practice, and no one gets it right all the time, every single time. So my advice to you is just keep trying, right? Remember, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So thanks so much for tuning in this week. We'll see you next week.